Hello my friends, I got so many compliments on my lip from What's Up in Makeup this week. Instead of trying to explain and tell everybody what in the world was on my lips, I figured we'd just do an everyday people makeup tutorial. So we're gonna do an ombre lip in 3 steps right now. I'm everyday people. I don't know about you, but I always get intimidated by makeup artists and people who are super talented with makeup doing tutorials. And that's why I never did tutorials for a really long time. And that's why I don't watch a lot of tutorials, because I feel like I can't do them. The concept behind Everyday People is I'm gonna show you how I figured out how to do things that look complicated, but they're actually very easy. So today we're gonna do an ombre lip. I'm gonna show you 4 steps, but really you can do this in 2 steps. But first we have to zoom you in so you can see my lips very, very close. How we doing? How we doing? Now that you're all up in my face, I'll show you what we're gonna be using. The lip liner is kind of optional. It's really whether you are a lip liner person, whether you really wanna make sure that your lips are defined. This isn't 100% necessary. The ones that are 100% necessary are a dark lip product and a lighter lip product that are in the same color family. So right here is Noisette by Jouer, and then I have Homme by Bare Minerals. They're a liquid lipstick, and these are very, very close in shade. They're just this one's darker and this one's lighter. The further you get away from these being similar, the more dramatic your lip is going to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off by lining my lips with this. This is ColourPop's lip pencil in Wild Nothing. And you can see it's very similar. I want my lip liner to match as closely as I can with the darker lip color. I always hate the way lip liner looks like right now. I feel like I've got a mustache. It's like, Your lips may not match up like mine do. Mine match up pretty well, so you might find that you need to color in your bottom lip, but I just like to smack mine together because it saves time, and I don't like to spend a lot of excess time doing my makeup if I don't need to, especially if I've got somewhere to go. The purpose of the lip liner is, again, to define your lip line. It'll also help your lipstick last longer. Now I'm gonna take the darker color, so whatever is your darker color, and just apply it all over the lips. I find that it's really important when picking colors that you want to get formulas that are kind of similar. They don't have to be exactly the same, but kind of similar. You don't want a liquid lipstick that's very drying paired with one that's very hydrating. Also, pairing a shiny lip with a matte lip is a little bit trickier to do, so you might want to start with either 2 shinies or 2 mattes. So we're doing 2 mattes today. Now this is the ombre part. It's super easy. You take your lighter color, you put it in the middle, like that. And then you just do this. Then you take your finger and kind of spread it out in the center. If you need to apply a little more, like I did. And now we have a very subtle ombre lip. The purpose of an ombre lip is to make your lips look bigger. So when you lighten up the center of your lip, it makes your lips pop out, and it's supposed to make them look more full. Now this is the step that kind of brings it more dramatic. Again, this is not necessary, but I was filming for What's Up in Makeup, so this is what I did. This is the Solar Flare palette by BH Cosmetics. And what you want to do if you want to use an eyeshadow to help you with your ombre is you definitely want to check and make sure that it's lip safe. So this one, the palette does say that it has Ultramarines in it. Ultramarines are not lip safe, but Ultramarine is a blue shade, so I don't think that there's blue in this one, so I'm taking a shot and I'm gonna use it anyway, even though it says may or may not contain Ultramarines. I will put a list of all of the not safe lip pigments here and also in the video description for your reference, so you can check your eyeshadows to see whether you can use them on your lips or not. Today we're gonna be using the shade Wavelength, which is this one right here. And this is gonna make my lips pop even more. I'm just gonna take this and just dab it right in the center. And just kind of blend it out just a little bit. And again, you want it the most prominent in the center and then blend it out to the sides. So you don't want to pat it over to the sides because that'll give you too much product. You want it to be mostly in the center and then blended out to the right and the left. And that is it. That's the lip that I was wearing in What's Up in Makeup this week, and I think it's beautiful for fall. Let me zoom you out for final thoughts. This is a lip that I personally probably wouldn't have worn to my teaching job, but it is something that I would probably wear to the mall or even just out running errands, just because I think it's so fun and fall. But you have to live with your comfort zone and what you want to do. The best time to practice an ombre lip, if you've never done one before, is right before you're about to go to bed. When you've got a couple extra minutes and you can't find something on Netflix and you don't feel like playing, you know, that game on your phone for the millionth time, go in your wherever you do your makeup and practice with an ombre lip. It only takes a few minutes and it's really a lot of fun. All right, audience participation time. If you have found an ombre lip combination that works really well for you, leave that in the comments below so we can all learn from you in the collective brain of makeup awesomeness. So let's all work together to ombre and happiness and love. This is the second video in the Everyday People series. I will be linking the last one that I did right here below me. It's also going to be in the video description. Next week on What the K, we're not going to be using a Korean product, but a Chinese product that helps you maybe possibly dupe Korean products. It is a face mask maker. Thank you again so much for watching. Mad love, and I will see you in a video soon.